Can't even see it. We got anybody there yet? No. Okay, we're gonna start. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is this is Jim Hodson with Gary Goff here at the Fort Worth Aviation Museum, home to the most touchable warbirds in Texas. And it's our Halloween celebration here, but this is going to be a little tough today, so I'm going to degarb a bit so we can do our.
Good luck.
There we go. Ta-da!
That's because his head grew and he can't fit in the helmet anymore.
Yeah, that's
I didn't say that.
That's what it is. So
yeah, big head.
Big head. So what we're going to do here today is this is going to be scary movies, and it's a game show kind of a concept. So like we did last year, except we're going to ask, we're going to tell you about some themes of some movies, and then you're going to go ahead and tell us what you which movie you think it is, and I'm going to have to move the camera in closer to Gary and I so I can actually read what we're seeing here. So I tell you what, if you can hear us okay, please give us a thumbs up. That's going to be the important thing, so that we can read this and see whether you gotten the right answers or not. So give me a thumbs up, or hearts, or thumbs up, whatever you want to do, just so we know that you hear us okay. I'm not seeing any thumbs up, so I'm assuming that you don't hear us yet. So, okay, I tell you what, we're going to just go ahead and get started, and we're going to see how this is going to work. Okay, we've got 20 movies here for you all today. There was a good thumbs up. All right, great. Okay, appreciate that. So we've got 20 movies for you here today, and here's the theme of the very first movie. A man recovering from a nervous breakdown sees a horrifying creature on the wing of his plane. So all you have to do is give us the title or something close to that. Don't have to give us the year, but if you can just type in there and let us know. Again, it's a man recovering from a nervous breakdown sees a horrifying creature on the wing of his plane. And we can run a little TikTok thing here, I suppose. TikTok. Not seeing any answers yet.
What could it be?
I'm going to give that to you one more time. A man recovering from a nervous breakdown sees a horrifying creature on the wing of his plane. So if you think you know what that is...
There's something over here I can see moving.
Well, that's it says Randall Sisk is watching. Okay?
Hi, Randall.
Hi, Randall. And hi, John. And hi, Miles. So we got some people on here. So we're going to give you the first one, but we're going to make it tougher on you as we go along. Okay, what Garrett was going to do here is Gary's going to show you the movie posters after we announce what it is. So the first one is a man recovering from a nervous breakdown sees a horrifying creature on the wing of his plane. It's Nightmare at 20,000 Feet from 1963.
Remember that was with William Shatner from it was Twilight Zone. That was the first one.
Oh, wait a minute. We actually got a winner here. Tracy?
Yay!
Yeah, Tracy said Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. Very
Perfect.
good. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, and I forgot my pen, so I can't mark down who's the winner. Oh, Gary's got one, so.
That's mine.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're going to write this down?
Oh, man.
Well, there we go. Tracy.
At least there's still lead in the pencil. That's pretty old, man.
Yeah, well, there's kind of lead in the pencil.
I like that in my brain.
Okay, here's the next one. Movie number 2. The film follows a hotel manager ensnared in an assassination plot by a terrorist while aboard a flight. Okay, the film follows a hotel manager ensnared in an assassination plot by a terrorist while aboard a flight.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fear takes flight.
Yes.
So,
see if you can come up with this one. We'll give it to you one more time. The film follows a hotel manager ensnared in an assassination plot by a terrorist while aboard a flight. Okay, we're going to kind of do a countdown here on this one. 10, 9,
Rachel
8,
Adams was in it.
7,
McAdams.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Must have been a good movie.
2, 1. Okay, Red Eye. This was Red Eye from 2005. So there's Gary's poster on that one. So okay, the next movie, the next scary airplane movie. After a mysterious malfunction sends their small plane climbing out of control, a rookie pilot and her 4 teenage friends find themselves trapped in a deadly showdown with a supernatural force. I may have to watch this one myself. It says, after a mysterious malfunction sends their small airplane climbing out of control, a rookie pilot and her 4 teenage friends find themselves trapped in a deadly showdown with a supernatural force.
Fear is in the air.
Facebook Live Scary Movies. You're welcome to join in.
Yeah, if you can guess the movie.
Yeah, if you can guess the movie.
Heck yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Did they get one?
Nope, that was Red Eye. That was the last
Red Eye.
one.
They're late.
They're late.
Late.
To the game here. Okay, so the movie we're looking for is after a mysterious malfunction sends their small plane climbing out of control, a rookie pilot and 4 teenage friends find themselves trapped in a deadly showdown with a supernatural force.
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
We've got
Jessica
Final Destination. No, it is
No, not Final
Destination.
Destination. Julian Gull was
Good
in
guess.
it. Ryan Dohuhu.
Okay, Lindsay, that was a good guess, but it was not correct. So we're gonna
Tick,
do a
tock.
countdown on this one.
I don't. I've never seen this movie, so I
We're
don't
going
have
to
a
show you
clue.
we have an audience here today.
There they are.
There
Hi.
they go. Hi.
Say hi. Wave. You're on camera.
Yeah, you're on Facebook Live.
Facebook. Cool costume.
Fort Worth Avenue.
Cool costume.
Yeah, that is very cool. I like that. I like the colors.
That's really nice.
Okay, that one was called Altitude.
Altitude. Dun
From
dun dun.
2010. Altitude.
It must have gone straight to DVD.
Yeah.
VHS.
Yeah, VHS. Exactly. Straight to VHS.
Thanks for
Okay.
visiting, y'all.
Okay, the next movie. This one should be easy for all of you
I like
folks.
this one. This is my kind of movie.
A mad scientist transferring a dead woman in a freezer to Paris. The freezer breaks down and the woman turns into a zombie.
Ah!
A mad scientist is transferring a dead woman in a freezer to Paris. The freezer breaks down and the woman turns into a zombie. Okay. We're going to let this
Savage.
one tick up for a while and
Savage.
see what you think. You can ask questions, but
Dun, dun,
we're having a hard enough time
dun.
reading the screen, so we may not have any more clues for you. Gary's got clues because he has the poster,
Yes.
and that's a pretty interesting poster right there.
From the
So,
twisted mind of
Lonely. Okay, Lindsay. Lonely. No,
No.
I'm sorry.
Savage
that's not the name
Daddy.
of the movie. What's Savage Daddy?
That's what's from the mind.
Oh, the mind. The mind of.
It
Okay.
says starring the air marshal
Starring the air marshal. So
and the
there we
alleged
go.
serial killer. Wow.
Okay.
That's a heck of a title for a name.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to give it to you. Flight of the Living Dead.
Zombies.
Outbreak on a plane.
That's the only way to do. That's
Yeah.
cool movies if you got zombies.
Flight of the Living Dead. Outbreak on a plane. So
That's
there we
it.
go. That was
Zombies.
number 4.
Of course, you can't shoot on an airplane.
So
That
far
would
we
not
only
work.
have one winner, but I think we're going to get one on the next
This
one.
one. This was my favorite of all favorites. This
Okay.
is the number one movie for me
For
by
Gary.
far.
A couple is on their way to New York City until a Category 7 hurricane spawns heavy rain, storm surges, and a deadly storm. Can give that one to you today.
Category 7 hurricane. This
A
is
couple
real.
is on their way to New York City until a Category 7 hurricane, never heard of one of those, spawns
This is
heavy
real.
rain, storm surges, and a deadly storm.
This is the best movie. It's probably high on intelligence scale, so the audience may not get it.
I don't know.
It's a super. This is my kind of movie right
I know
here.
we have
I love
one,
it.
I know we have one aficionado here who probably
This is
watches
cool.
this one every night before she goes to bed. But
And they've made like 7 of these movies.
have they really?
Yeah, I think 7.
Wow, that many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not seeing any more
No.
any
Man,
comments here.
this is the
Still
best
got-
movie.
Oh, wait a minute, we got something here. It says something 37 end of the world.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
But they do take down the Statue of Liberty.
Category. Okay. Again, I'm going to read that one more time, and then we're going to give you the answer. A couple is on their way to New York City until a Category 7 hurricane spawns heavy rain, storm surges, and deadly storm. And I know when you find out what this is going to be, some of you are going to be really disappointed because you know this
Good
one.
movie. It's Academy Award
know
winning
this
movie.
one.
I mean, this should be on there.
Swipe to text. Okay.
Should be a best picture.
Oh, I should swipe to text. I suppose I could do that. Well, I'm concerned if I do that, I'm going to lose everything. I'm not that good with this. But okay, what we got is that one is Sharknado 2, the second one.
The second one. Sharknado 2, the second
2,
one.
the second one.
Not to be confused with the first one, the second one.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Okay.
the movie.
Okay.
The movie.
Number 6. Okay, this one is the cockpit of an airliner is struck by lightning,
I hate it when that
fatally injuring the flight crew. A senior flight attendant enlists the aid of a passenger to land the airplane.
happens. Ooh. I don't know about that.
Okay. The cockpit of an airliner is struck by lightning, fatally injuring the flight crew. A senior flight attendant enlists the aid of passengers to land the airplane. And let's see, swipe to text. I'm not certain what that means.
Kate Jackson, Ed
Okay,
Menard,
Gary's reading some of the names of some of the people in the movie.
Robert Dulhaney. I can't read that small print anymore, man.
I know, it's getting tough anymore. Okay, Randall, I understand swipe to text, but I'm not exactly sure what that means. We've got Mike has just joined us now, so we're going to read this one more time. The cockpit of an airliner is struck by lightning, fatally injuring the flight crew. A senior flight attendant enlists the aid of a passenger to land the airplane. So we're going to give that one, give you that one just a little bit more. I mean, part of the problem we've got with reading the screen here is the sun is right over our head, so it's giving us that
doesn't help.
Okay, all right, here we go. Here's the answer: Panic in the Skies, 1996.
Check it out.
Okay, Panic in the Skies from 1996.
Sharknado 2 is better.
Probably is. Okay, now here's one. I know somebody's going to get this.
Oh, this is easy.
This one is really easy.
This is a gimme.
A bomber on board an airplane, an airport almost closed by snow, and various personal problems of the people involved.
Personal
Okay,
problems.
it's the story of a bomber on board an airplane, an airport almost closed by snow, and various personal problems of the people involved. This one should be easy. Okay, Mr. Zagar just joined us. Glad to have you all here with us.
Does Burt Lancaster help?
Okay, it says hot. I think that says hot. No, HCC. I don't know what that is. Again, I'm going to read this one more time. We've got a bomber on board an airplane, an airport almost closed by snow, and various personal problems of the people involved. Anybody want to take a guess at that one?
Dean Martin, Jacqueline Bisset.
These should be the giveaways.
You should know these.
These should be the
Helen Hayes,
Yeah.
the disruptive passenger. Helen Hayes.
Brian, glad to have you with us here this afternoon.
I'm telling ya.
Okay, here's the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airport.
Dun, dun, dun.
1970, airport.
And how old were you in 1970?
Younger than I am today. Okay,
Exactly.
our next one, film number 8. An invisible demon in the cargo hold of a jetliner terrorizes the passengers.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. An invisible demon in the cargo hold of a jet airliner terrorizes the passengers. Hey, Tyler, glad to see you with us.
Tammy Grimes is in this, whoever that is. Ooh. And William Shatner.
William Shatner, wow.
William Shatner's in this
1970.
on a jet. Could be something.
Could be. I don't know. I'm
Maybe.
not seeing any motion on the
Oh,
screen here, so
no.
I'm not certain we got anybody's coming up with this one or not. See,
I've
these
never
are-
seen this movie.
these
I didn't even know
this
this
is
movie was
hard-
out there.
This apparently is harder this year than Scary Airplanes.
I think
was
Scary
last year.
Airplanes was a little bit easier.
Yeah, we had some people who were
So
just
we
right
gotta
on
figure
top
that
of
one
these
out.
Things. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Horror at 37,000 feet.
As opposed to terror, it's called horror.
Horror at 37,000 feet.
Because that would be different if it said
1973.
terror.
So we're going to go on to our next page.
Ooh.
Almost halfway there.
Ooh,
Did we mention there was a prize if they win these things?
there's a prize, yes. If you
No,
win.
we didn't mention it.
But
because
there
we're
is a
not-
prize.
There may be a prize. It
Okay,
depends.
maybe.
Okay, here we go. An airplane exposed to radiation lands,
Oh, no.
and bloody drinking zombies emerge armed with knives, guns, and teeth.
Zombies are not supposed to be armed.
Well,
no, that's not the way it works, man.
this
Zombies are
one's-
not armed.
This one's different. I'm gonna give them a hint. This one's
man.
different because this is an Italian film.
Oh.
So these are Italian zombies.
Oh, well, they didn't know that zombies can't be armed. That's not fair.
No, it's an airplane exposed to radiation lands, and blood drinking zombies emerge armed with knives, guns, and teeth. Now, I'm going to give you another clue, and I know this one, especially for Tyler and Bruce, who just joined us. I'm going to give you another clue, and I know this is going to do it for you. The airplane involved is a C-130.
No way.
Yes, it is.
A herky.
Yeah.
A
So
herky
the
comes in,
zombies-
but still, you can't arm zombies. That's against natural
Again,
law.
This is an Italian film, and they can do anything they want. But okay, Nightmare City, 1980. Nightmare City.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Now here's one. This was one of my personal favorites, and I believe
wow.
I believe this was a TV movie. I think it may
I think
have
it is
been a
too.
TV series.
I think it's a TV movie.
But it was most of the passengers on an airplane disappear, and the remainder land the plane in a mysteriously barren airport.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's
Mysteriously, that's like El Paso, but
yeah,
different.
Yeah, that just means there's no food or anything. Can't even get a newspaper. If you're a pilot,
That's at Roswell.
How do you fly without a
Have you ever
newspaper?
landed at Roswell and dropped an airplane off? Or
No.
No,
I
man.
never did
Take
that.
it to the boneyard. There's nothing at the airport at Roswell.
Okay, here we go again. Most of the passengers on an airplane disappear, and the remainder land the plane in a mysteriously barren airport.
And it's a movie based on Stephen King's novel.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Don Nix has joined us this afternoon. Hi, Don.
Hi,
Glad to have
Don.
you with us.
Prepare yourself for the flight of your life, is what the poster says.
Wow, that's pretty.
I don't know.
That in and of itself is pretty scary. So, okay, so we're going to name this one. This is the Langoliers from 1995. The Langoliers.
I'm glad you know how to pronounce it, because I haven't got a clue.
Well, not only that, but spell checking didn't know how to even screw it up. That's how good that one is. Okay.
Ooh.
Here's
This
the next-
is a popular movie.
Yeah, this is a popular movie. In fact, I'm even going to give you the year. This is from 2005.
Well, this
We've
is
got
new.
a bereaved woman and her daughter are flying home.
Hate
The
when that
child vanishes, and nobody will admit she was ever on the plane.
Oops. Where'd she go?
So we've got a bereaved woman and her daughter are flying home. The child vanishes, and nobody will admit she was ever on the plane. This is from 2005. So if you think you know what's going on, come on over and join the game show.
Is like a DC-10 that had an elevator in it?
I don't
Did it?
remember.
Or
I don't
did
remember
the
what it was.
7.4, big 7.4s have elevators? I never flew
Yeah,
a
the big
7.4.
7.4s do. We just got some of our friends that have joined us.
We're
here.
trying to do scary movies.
We're doing scary movies here. This is a game show. We're given the theme of the scary movie.
And if
see
you
it right
win,
here
you
in
get a
front.
prize.
Yeah, and if you win, you may get a prize of some sort.
Don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
it's a prize.
So we've got a Roman gladiator or soldier here. We've got somebody from the
I like
army. He must
Tiger.
be a deserter. He has no rank on. We have a tiny lion, an adorable little tiny lion.
And then someone dressed like normal.
Well, and then and then a mom.
That's right. Imagine that.
Okay, so here's the
Here's the
next-
clue,
Here's the
boys
clue
and
in the next
girls.
movie. We've been talking about this one. A bereaved woman and her daughter are flying home. The child vanishes, and nobody will admit she was ever on the plane.
What's the name of that movie?
Now we've asked this one, so we're getting down to the time limit on this one. But
What is it? You know what it is?
okay, Flight Plan.
Dun dun
Flight Plan.
dun!
Jodie Foster. Flight Plan.
Dun dun dun!
Okay, now here the next one. Everybody's going to
This
know
one, everybody should know this one.
And if you don't, we're going to send you home. In fact, you're going to have to give us a prize if you don't know this one.
This is bad.
An FBI agent takes on a plane carrying a witness being flown from Honolulu to Los Angeles to testify against a mob boss. Okay, an FBI agent takes FBI agent takes on an airplane carrying a witness being flown from Honolulu to Los Angeles, testifying against a mob boss.
And Samuel L. Jackson is in the movie.
From 2005.
I'm gonna go with Snakes on a Plane.
Yay! Snakes on the plane, you win. Ding, 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 ding.
Boy, it was getting close there. Okay, our next movie today, it's a 2012 movie.
Never saw it.
2012.
No clue.
So it's almost brand new. A senior flight attendant has to deal with a supernatural event and mystery on the plane when the passengers begin to die one by
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
yeah.
Because then you got to divert.
Well, you have to check the labs, make sure they're
Oh,
in there.
man.
What's the name of the movie?
Okay. A senior flight attendant has to deal with a supernatural event and mystery on the plane when the passengers begin to die one by one.
Fly with us if you dare.
Yeah, fly with us. We got John Nichols is with us now, and
If you guys get this is impressive.
yeah, this would be really impressive if you guys get this one. Okay. All right, we're
We're the worst game show contestants.
well, actually, not so far. You're not.
You're tied with the lead.
You're
They got
tied for
one.
the lead with one. Okay, so one more time here. We got a senior flight attendant has to deal with a supernatural event and mystery on the plane when the passengers begin to die one by one.
Ready?
Yeah, I give
Ready? Here you go. Dark Flight. Dark Flight. Okay, Dark
I think
Flight.
these are made up. I don't think these are real movies.
No, actually, you can see every one of these.
I am
Every one of these
surprised.
is available on YouTube or IMDb.
I did not know.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, here's one. This one is almost biblical. That's a clue.
Well, yes,
This
it
one
is.
almost biblical.
True.
That's a clue.
It is biblical.
Yeah, John, you can come.
You
over
got to
here
know.
and get
You got to know
closer
your
if you want.
biblicalness for this one.
Passengers and crew on a flight are attacked by unseen forces that threaten all on board.
There's no escape, according to the movie poster.
Yeah, and this is from 2018, so like this was like yesterday. This is just pre-pandemic, so you probably watched this one, binge watched
No, I
it
did
several
I
times.
haven't gotten to the PhD program.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that one? 2018 recent movie. People start down on planes.
So Giselle's watching, and we've got Dan is watching. Do you have any idea here, guys? Coming up with some clues? Okay.
She got it! She got it! Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
and she's dressed the part. All right.
Ooh!
There we go. Okay. Here's
This is cool.
number 15.
This is fighting.
If you haven't seen this one, you're going to want to see this one.
You gotta be kidding me.
From 2014.
No way.
I want to figure out how they get out of this. I mean, this is a real challenge.
No.
Okay.
No,
When a
Captain.
commercial airliner is trapped within a ring of erupting volcanoes, the passengers and crew must find a way to survive.
A way to survive. So
Now, this is not Boy Scout stuff. This
No.
is serious.
Dean Cain and Robin Givens are in the movie, and it's based on a true story. No, it can't be based on a true story. This is not real.
Well, flying around volcanoes.
Well, you can fly around them, but this is flying through them.
Well, yeah.
That's
so-
not real.
Well, that part isn't. But, okay, when a commercial airliner is trapped within a ring of erupting volcanoes, the passengers and crew must find a way to survive. Okay, looking for answers on this one.
She says it's like
This is
fly or light up volcano.
from 2014. Okay, I'm not seeing anything from our home gamers. Okay.
Airplane versus volcano.
Airplane versus volcano. We're going to say we have no winners on that one. Airplane versus volcano. Okay. Here's one. Now, this one I think for sure. I mean, look at all the people who are in this.
Well, yeah, these are people that are like actors,
These are, yeah, like real actors, not
Like
like some
real.
of the other ones.
I think.
Okay, 4 young people win the competition of a lifetime and head off on an all-expenses-paid trip to New York, courtesy of the social network, and participate in a new online gaming experience. And this is on board the airplane. I can tell you it gets deadly.
Well, that's because it's Halloween. It's supposed to get deadly.
Well, but the movie wasn't on Halloween. The movie was from 2011, so this is a 10-year-old airplane. It was a different social arena then. Social networking was different then. We're doing Facebook Live, and we're doing a
Movies.
We're doing a movie.
Oh, gotcha.
Movie.
You have to guess the scary
You
movie.
can guess the scary airplane movies.
It involves an airplane.
Okay, so you can come in closer.
Come on
if you
in.
want.
Come
Yeah,
on in, y'all.
Come on in.
If you get, and there's a prize if you win.
We
Come on, baby.
we don't know what it is.
We
yet,
don't know
but
what the
we're
prize
figuring
is,
it
but
out.
there's a prize.
Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. 4 young people win the competition of a lifetime and head off on an all-expenses-paid trip to New York, courtesy of the Social Network, and participate in a new online gaming experience on the airplane.
Oh, man. Airplane.
Yes, yeah, I know.
Do you know the answer? Is it new or old? What
It
is
says from 2014.
2014?
Yeah.
Panic button.
And
Oh, no, but we had that one before. That was excellent, but you're wrong.
Panic button.
Oh, no, it is. Oh, no, you showed it to him. See, I thought we
Thank
had
you,
it. Wait a minute.
Captain.
Never mind.
Yes, your co-pilot is doing his job. First officer knows how to entertain the troops there.
I'm gonna
Let's go, Captain.
I'm
You
gonna-
make the decisions. I'll entertain them.
I'm going to go home soon. Okay.
Yes, your captainness.
We're down to our last 4 movies here for today.
Last 4 movies.
4 movies. Okay, this one. After a shootout on a flight transporting prisoners, a flight attendant must outwit a smooth-talking serial killer and land the plane herself. This is
He's-
from 1997.
Ray Liotta. Liotta, how you say
Liotta.
Liotta?
Ray Liotta.
And Lauren Holly. She's the one that has to fight him. What could it be? These are movies that I don't think are out on the theater.
see, I was thinking.
I'm thinking these are VHS.
Nobody who's watching this has gotten any of these. We're going to have to go back to Scary Airplanes.
I think we're going to scary airplanes are easier.
The hometown.
This is too hard.
Was it Con Air?
No.
Close. But I would have
Close,
thought
but
Con
no.
Air. Yes.
But this is
Very close.
After a shootout on a flight transporting prisoners, a flight attendant must outwit
Which
a
sounds like Con Air.
talking serial killer
Bye-bye.
and land the
Thank
airplane
you.
herself. Bye bye. However, it is not. This one is
Yes.
Turbulence.
Oh, yeah, I remember that movie.
You gotta be kidding me, really? It's a real movie?
It is.
I'm impressed.
That one.
I didn't know that.
Okay, here's number 18.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
this one I gotta watch.
I like
have
this
to
one.
see this one.
This is
We're
this
doing
is
a game
weird.
show. You're welcome to come up here closer if you like.
Yeah, guess the movie.
Guess the movie. Okay, a pack of massive genetically altered scorpions escape containment on an airplane, turning passengers into victims and forcing one ordinary woman to confront her worst fears.
Snakes on a plane, but different
But this is not snakes on a plane.
because they're scorpions. They're
this is
genetically
scorpions
enhanced,
on
which
a
means
plane.
the scorpions are about this big, I think.
So
No, they're not.
I don't know. I've
not seen
this,
the movie.
but I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
see this one tonight.
I didn't. No, I'm not going to see
I'm
this
gonna
movie.
sit down with a rum and coke
It's
and
the,
popcorn.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
the poster's so bad it doesn't even list the actors' names.
Oh, that good, huh?
It's that
Okay,
good.
So it's called A Pack of Massive Genetically Altered Scorpions Escape Containment on an Airplane, turning passengers into victims and forcing one ordinary woman to confront her worst fears. What would be worse than scorpions on a plane?
Tarantulas,
Oh, okay.
maybe.
All right.
Okay, here's the clue. What does a tarantula? What does a scorpion do? What does it use to sting you with?
The Stinger.
You got it! Tail
Tail
swing!
swing!
Yeah, yeah!
Tail
Ding, 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 ding! She got it. Way to go. I'm
Oh, the
siding
plague.
with her.
The plague just showed up.
Yeah, the plague just showed up.
I'm going to just swing the camera around here so you can see the plague and a pirate. Some people would consider pirates and plagues to be the same thing.
Maybe,
Okay,
sort of.
we got 2 more.
Two more!
Two
Come
more.
on!
This is from
Come on,
two-
crowd! 2 more to guess.
This is from 2002. A fully automated commercial jetliner is prepared to make its maiden voyage without an on-flight pilot. But when the plane suddenly deviates from its predetermined route, it becomes evident that the craft has been hijacked by a disgruntled former airline employee. Let me read that one all again. 'cause
It
this
sounds
is
like
extensive.
it's a Tesla for airplanes.
A fully automated commercial jetliner is prepared to make its maiden voyage without an on-flight pilot. But when the plane suddenly deviates from its determined route, it becomes evident that the craft has been hijacked by a disgruntled former airline employee.
What year did this one?
This one is in 2002, so I mean, it's still in sort of memory.
Craig Schaefer, and Rachel Hayward. Whoever those people are.
Nope.
I don't recognize.
Anybody online here? The sun has shifted again, so Amber Jolly's watching. Amazing.
Are you on Facebook Live? Yeah. He just says
Oh,
like Amber
she
Jones.
was, but she got bored with the she got bored with the game and left.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, so this one is cabin pressure.
Cabin pressure. I don't recognize that one.
Neither do I.
Pressure. Okay.
All right, last one.
Last one.
This is, you got to know your history. Last one.
And after this one, we're going to do the same thing this flight did.
The what?
After this one, and we do this one.
Yes,
we're gonna do
yes,
the same
that's
thing
exactly
this
what we're
flight
going to
did.
do.
Okay.
Yes.
A cross-country airliner whose passengers include a nuclear physicist,
Oops.
a rocket expert,
Oops.
and a mathematical genius is drawn beyond radar range by an unknown, unbreakable force.
Unbreakable force.
Okay?
Zombies. This is
a
like
cross-country
long time ago,
airliner,
black and white era.
1961. Okay, so who was alive?
That was
in
before
60?
I was
Who
even
alive
born.
in
You were probably
61?
born then. You're still alive. You're probably that old, aren't you?
I was in grade school.
You're in Grace. God, dog, you're old, man.
Well, yeah, we were just getting color TVs then.
I know. I remember when we got color TVs.
Okay, a cross-country airliner whose passengers include a nuclear physicist, a rocket expert, and a mathematical genius is drawn beyond radar range by an unknown, unbreakable force. And let's
What
see if any of the
mystery
home-
force
home
took
gamers-
over the controls? Terror in the skies!
Oh my God! It was just
Jetliner
horrible.
hijacked!
Okay. Since,
Ready?
Yeah, since most people weren't even born then. The flight that disappeared. Okay, that was.
And that's what we're doing.
it's the
We're
flight that
disappearing.
disappeared. So we're gonna disappear.
Thank you for
right
playing the
now.
game. Too bad. You won the prize.
So thank you all for joining us here today on 20 scary airplane movies for here. at the
We're going to go
museum.
back to airplanes.
If you're still out there and you like, we are. If you come to the museum today, and you've only got a couple more hours, but if you come to the museum today in costume, it's free admission. So we'd like to thank you folks,
Yes.
our friend the Jollies, for coming out.
Yay,
And,
Jollies.
for all the rest of you, we'll see you next week. So thanks.
Adios. Bye.